Ladies and gentlemen, my guest today is a very special guest. He has put me through more pain than anyone in the world. He has battered me and poisoned me and almost taken me off this planet countless times, as well as others. He also has been my greatest teacher, my greatest confidant, and we've learned so much together. Ladies and gentlemen, without this guy, I wouldn't be here today. My inner Shadow. Shadow, it's good to see you.
It's good to be seen.
So, why don't we just tell the people real quick who you are?
Well, I'm you. I'm the dark basement of you. I'm the stuff people ignore. I am the ugly side of emotion, energy within the human spectrum.
So, I guess we all have a little dark side, don't we?
Yes, we do.
It's actually great that you came today because I don't get to see you that much anymore. I mean, you call a lot, but I don't get to see you much.
I call almost every day.
All right. So, why don't you tell everybody what you are?
I'm a part of the energetic system of the universe. In this dualistic universe, there has to be positive and negative polarity. I serve as a gatekeeper between both, using your ego, body, energetic field, traumas, memories. I tap into those and access trigger points, and you react to those. I present doorways to darker forces or to wise decisions of light. You end up choosing the door. I am the urge, the gatekeeper of the energy.
Okay, so how long have you been along with me on this journey, would you say?
I've been with you since the beginning. The womb.
Okay, so we're talking 1976, 1977. Those are some cool, wild times. Why don't you tell me your version and what kind of data you were picking up back then in the womb?
76, 77. Beautiful years. Earth, Wind, and Fire was playing. Incense were burning. But your mother had deep, dark energies attached to her that was brought to her by her childhood. Her energies and your father's energies combated, started forming holes in your energetic field. So, as protective defense mechanism, we started building a defense structure and recording the pain in order to build a proper defense security system so you would be able to defend yourself when you were walking this world. The karmic timelines were going to show that you had to deal with a lot of monsters, and we needed to have you fully protected in order to do so. The first 2 years of your life on Earth were very volatile.
Yeah, funky time, funky time. It was like the beginning years of my parents' divorce, and yeah, it's a shame. I don't think my mother had the tools to complete the family unit for a long period of time. She wrestled with addiction, and it's unfortunate because I think my dad really loved her. I think she really loved my dad as well, but just too many demons, and we can go into that later in another episode. Okay, so let's give a quick little origin story because we want to just talk about where you came from and how we got here today, and then we'll go deeper in the series in depth on certain sections of your origin and see if we can help some people out there because I think it's good to illustrate how this shadow work works.
So, after your parents were separated, you were surrounded by heartache and addiction. Children need their father and mother cohesively harmonized energetically in order to have an ideal incarnation on Earth. Your mother tried to find quick fixes for her generational trauma through addiction and men. This was very chaotic and unsafe for your energetic field. Your father married into a new family, and you had to adjust to all the energetic animosity between your mother and father. Your mother's new boyfriend, who replaced your father, came with darkness attached to him as well. He struck you at a very young age, creating a tear in your field, which let in dark energy and attracted a dark timeline. Because you were hit by him at such a young age, you despised bullies, you despised monsters, overgrown thugs, beating on defenseless, smaller beings. I was able to access rage from all the pain that was around you and inside you. Rage has tremendous power. You became a fighter very early. We built a beast that was violently triggered at even the slightest offense.
Hold on, let me say something. Guys,
No, go ahead.
thank you. Just real quick. I just want to say that he has been an incredible protection system for me. I think I want to thank him. Thank you for the security system he built within me. You know, back in the 80s, 90s, there was a lot of violence, and we had to build you up and have your tools and your mechanisms and triggers to navigate through some very violent times. Through all those violent times, I feel like you and I have learned a lot of wisdom to bring us to this healthy self today, where we can work together before letting you completely take over and ruin my life. Hey,
Well, thank
I'm
you.
not hating. I'm just saying, you almost killed me several times.
You almost killed me several times.
No, I love you.
I love you too, bro.
You gotta love your dark side.
People think that the shadow is inherently evil, but it's not. It can become evil. It is more of a gatekeeper of energy. It is attached to your triggers and energetic field, and it presents decisions, energetic decisions, doorways to different timelines, which can unlock dark forces. If you choose the dark doors, you will unlock demons. I will then be taken over by the demon, and so will you. If you unlock the wisdom door, the wisdom doors, you'll unlock light and solutions.
What he's saying is completely right. And, talk about a gatekeeper. Like, had I completely let you take over, I would have opened the gates to real dark forces in the spirit world. And learning with you and through you and together, I was able to get to where I am now, which I am so grateful for, being healthy. And I'm so glad we could do this, because my effort for this is to try and help anybody out there kind of illustrate how we work with ourselves.
Night and day, positive and negative polarity, these guide our spirit to higher or lower frequencies.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, this is why we're doing this, to keep this dialogue, this energetic flow, which is a balance between us two. So we are able to go through the timelines with our vision and pick the wisest decision, since we already know the doors to the darkness, and we want to choose the doors to wisdom and light more often to get to our divine self. And that's not to say that you're not divine. You're not a demon.
No, I am not a demon.
But you do have reptilian eyes.
We are all a little reptilian.
Yeah, fair enough. You have to be able to see in the dark, and you do live on the dark side of my moon. This is the true warrior development. You go through this war-torn battle of ego and competition until you can get to the point where The real true competition and ego battle is done within you and with your dark side. And once you can reach a harmonization between the two, then you choose the doors and timelines of wisdom and light. And you get really good at seeing which door leads to darkness. And honestly, I thank you for that. You're an excellent teacher. You're a very hands-on teacher.
You know me, I like to have a good time.
Talking to the old kids. I know. The old fucking fire horses.
Fuck yeah, we're the fire horses.
We still got it in us. And you're always there. And we always have you in the toolbox.
I think we both live longer with me in the toolbox.
So this is a good little intro experiment to work with you and try and talk to the people about how we navigate the yous inside everyone and create some medicine out of this. There's my little fire horse now, screaming his little fire horse buns off. He's teething, so he's extra fire horsey. Tell that boy to shut his mouth. No, that was you. Don't be a ventriloquist here.
You beat me to the punch. I taught you all too well.
Yeah. You're all too loud within me. But now it's great for people to be able to see you and kind of like, I could blame you for everything.
Blame away, but it's better to grow.
Oh shit, that's true. Well, whatever. We're harmonized now.
Like Huey Lewis in the news.
Next episode, we will dive deeper into the nuances of the lineage between me and you. You and me?
Us?
Us.
Him.